We are on YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all these announcements while I'm over here secondarily doing something because I forgot to look up the article for today. You know, Bob quit. Bob quit. So if you see me looking over the damn computer, it's because I can't see what the monitor is giving. Hi everybody and welcome to Bootzé. As you know, my name is Bootz. I am the hip hop oracle, intuitive reader extraordinaire. I feel the energy of people, places, and things, and based on that energy, baby, what can I do? You know, what can I do? I think the better question would be, what can't I do? Okay. But while I am in this setting, you know what I can do for you. Monday through Friday, I try to go live at least once a day on my Instagram, my Facebook, and my YouTube. We started that, 3 weeks ago? And honestly, y'all, it is going extremely well. It's going well. I'm enjoying my Facebook and I'm also enjoying my YouTube audience, but everybody knows you can find me on my Instagram page more so often, especially for the breakfast show.
Oh, the breakfast. And
then breakfast shows have been getting me through. If you tune into the breakfast show, I don't care what platform you watch. No, give me breakfast emojis in the comment section. I said B-I-H. B-I-H. Program. But if you tune in around 8:30 to 9 o'clock p.m., you can expect me to render the good gift that God has given me unto you absolutely free.
I'm only using what the gods gave
this year. Okay, and I will be doing so abundantly. And I know it's upsetting some of you people who couldn't book a reading unless, well, I'm talking to fellow psychics who like to jock on my name, but I'm not talking about them right now. I'm talking about you. Thank you for coming to see me. And if you're trying to see me more abundantly, you want to go to www.bootzé.com. Go to the tip jar, and everything on that page is available to your bitch ass all the time. All the time, baby. Yeah. If your question is not answered on a show like this, it will be texted or emailed to you within 24 to 48 hours. This week's discount code is Bakery. This is the last show that you have an opportunity to use it. 50% off of everything on www.bootzé.com. Okay. That's readings, that's incantations, that's sigils, that's spells, that's spell casting application, that's custom spell works, that's downloads, that's music, that's anything you need, baby, for the good TGIF weekend, okay? Y'all remember when I said I was going to stop slinging discounts like I sling this Disney around?
Because she has nothing else going on.
Well, clearly,
it don't move.
I love y'all that much, and I always want to make sure that I'm accessible to you. And I know times is getting a little hard, so we will gay just. Everybody say gay just. Gay just. We will gay just. We will gay just. Yes, we will. Motherfucking goddamn gay just, okay? But look, this is what you need to adjust yourself to is getting a booking pass. I made them $5 just today for the squad. So if you are trying to sit with me more abundantly in a one-on-one appointment, you are going to need to get a booking pass. Go to the private readings portion of that same website, www.spiritsquad.org/booking, and you will be able to get you a booking pass and have access to my September schedule. Also, you do have access to me this month, but it's on a next day scheduler appointment. And I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a heads up. After this week, I might just do next day appointments from now on. It's making a lot more sense right now to me, but I'll keep you guys posted if it evolves into becoming something of that nature. And if that is the case, of course, I will make it accessible to you, just like my butthole. And everybody knows.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
Okay, so make sure you are sitting with me. If you do desire to do that, it is accessible to you. Spell work.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I don't know what the fuck wrong with that goddamn gay Lexa, but gay Lexa better get her ass together when nobody talking to you, bitch. Right. Like I was saying, spell work, spellcaster. Check out the spellcaster side of my website. I did not drop a spell this week because this week I was off my motherfucking meds, bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. I changed my GLP one day and it threw my whole mind, body, and attitude out. But I was also going through a spiritual awakening during that process. So imagine a psychic going through a tornado filled with flames and trying to find grounding in that. And because I am the best, I did. Didn't miss not a goddamn day of work, bitch. Okay, and I did turn in my report to the sheriffs today, and I hope they're gonna give me some coin for it because if they're not, they some hoes. Officer Sharon and Officer Alicia, hoes.
Dick do be texting better after it come out my.
I really wish I could share my part-time job with you, but it's just me and them, and it's so secretive. You know how police departments work with psychics and don't want nobody to know, girl. And I'm not supposed to be telling y'all that, but they know how I run my show, and everybody in the office watching my show. So, hey, Sheriff Marshall. This is a completely different version of myself than they get, though. So I want y'all to know that. Like, they don't get this entertaining version of myself. Oh, Lord, have mercy. These motherfuckers, oh, hell no. Sorry, I'm over here trying to get this article pulled up, and apparently some of these news outlets that you try to pull up an article on, it ain't nothing but damn spyware because damn the whole goddamn page just shut down. And I was making sure that YouTube and Facebook are still here. Y'all still here? Holla if you hear me, bitch. Because we do have a nationwide story tonight. So maybe I should just push down. Anyway, so yeah, make sure you check out the spellcasting part of my website, y'all. I am teaching a spellcasting class. Check the classes out of my website if you want to get into blood, sacrifice, shit, and grit. The real witchcraft that'll make somebody say, yeah. Because that's what the fuck you need. Because that's what you need. Because that's what the fuck you need. Okay, so yeah, make sure you get what you need. Also, if you need to see a bitch, if you need to be in the presence and touch the hem of a bad bitch's garment, you are more than welcome to do that. August the 30th, Carowinds, that's where we are going to be celebrating the squad annual meetup, and I hope to see you there. I'm also going to be bringing my dog and my cat. Okay, so if you ever wanted to put your hands on my royal vagina, on my badass dog that look like a horse.
Horse hair belong on the horse's ass. That's what belong. Don't belong on your head.
And you definitely want to get a ticket to that. Also, we are going to be in Chicago with it September the 27th. Both of those tickets are available on my website as of right now. Look in the events department, darling. Last but not least, okay, my store. We got 33 orders that we packaged up today. If you have not gotten into the new art collection, I have not gotten an update on the contest as of yet. But last thing I heard, I was top 15, but I haven't heard like that I'm out of the contest or anything like that as of yet. Make sure you are giving me some reviews on the internet in terms of my products. I have taken it very seriously, and I beat out about 1,000 people and become the top 15 influencer products by Webby. Y'all know Webby, the digital award show or whatever. So hopefully I win this. Y'all can see me at some award show geeks. Even if it is second string award shows, I will still show up there and crash that bitch. I want to go. So, yeah, just continue to purchase, continue to support, and thank you so much for the orders. If you have any discrepancies, please use your respective customer services located on the Shop Boots website. If you are a fan of my store, go ahead and drop the website in the comment section. Tell them what your favorite product is and why you like it. Okay. That's that on that. And I think that is all for announcements this week. Your discount code again is Bakery Squad. I forgot to give y'all booking passes like I promised y'all after squad reading. So you can still use that discount on what I told you. You can use that discount for the real. I'll try to get you your booking passes as soon as possible. I have no further announcements. How was your week, darling? How was your week? Girl, you see how my week was. I sat up here and put this Snuggie on, tied a little band around it, and bands will make her dance, and I'm sitting up here looking at you right now. This week was trying, bitch. Okay. It's just like my Instagram numbers. One day we up, the next day we down, bitch. One day they regulated, bitch. The next day they upsetting everybody. Child.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, and you can't go to bed. What the hell? Because you don't.
Again, I started my week off taking my GLP-1, which is not my typical day, and it threw off everything. And it can do that. I looked at the forums and things of that nature, but I'm also going to be combining my GLP-1 with NAD+. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but I've been looking up all this health benefit things that don't require me to move my body too much, and that's what I'm going to inject myself with on Sunday with the GLP-1. I'm going to start low and I'm going to bring it on up just like I did with that GLP-1, and I'm going to let you know how it goes for a bad bitch. But this morning I woke up and I finally got some consciousness about myself. You understand what I'm saying? I finally felt like, okay, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? But one thing holds to be for truth. Look, I just said something about the numbers and finally the real ones are showing up. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. One thing is for true. Rain, snow, sleet, hail, heartbreak, or whatever the hell else, I will show up to service my girls. And it's simply because of the promise that I made to you. Okay. One thing. Instagram always flagging me for something. One thing you can always count on when it comes to me, I'm always going to do what I say I'm going to do, and I'm always going to show up to service you. I love performing, but even more so, I love the people behind the camera. I meet you. You're my clients. You're my friends. You're my fans. You show up to meet and greets. You adorn me with beautiful things in my family. And if you want to send me something, my address is located on my Instagram story. I love this shit, bro. I love this shit. Even when I'm aggravated, bona fide in the flesh, bitch, I'd rather be aggravated doing this than aggravated like cleaning up messes from somebody. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to rejoice for where we at. Rejoice for where you at right now in the comment section. I don't even know how I must have done enough energy to do that, but I did it and it went well. It went well. And it went well. It went well. Okay. So yeah, this week was trying. I felt like I was walking through a swamp the whole week, but we got through that swamp together. Now we look fabulous. I just got done. It took me 3 hours doing these individual lashes, darling. Okay, it took me 3 hours because the glue I use is so strong, honey. It almost burnt my pubic hair and it won't be nowhere near that shit. Okay. I see some minor imperfections, but the glue was so goddamn strong, and I had to get up on this goddamn show. So you gotta like go fast. You boom, 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 blow, 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 boom, 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 blow, 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 blow. Like so, it was a slow process, but hopefully the glue said it's gonna last for 6 weeks, and if that's the case, it's lasting as long as my goddamn grown people here that I had glued to my motherfucking forehead to make my head look a little small. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna hope this works. If this don't work out for the kid, I'm going to get them professionally done. For real. For real. Woo. So yeah, after I dropped this shit off at the sheriff's department, I just tried to beautify a little bit. I tattooed my eyebrows a little bit darker. Okay, don't worry, they're gonna fade. And I need to zhuzh up. So what Rasputia say? She said sometimes you gotta go mow the lawn.
How you do?
And speaking of Rasputia, it's so crazy. I literally just the day before, okay, read in Rasputia's voice. Like, y'all know we had a funny reading this week because this week was fucking trying. And I had a Rasputia reading. You guys saw it. Well, the very next day, Speedy decides to interview Eddie Murphy about Norbit. Now, it ain't no reading, but it's still a receipt, bitch. Okay? It's still a fucking receipt, bitch. Because how the hell out of anything in the world I talked about and I played upon that, and then the next day we hear from Eddie Murphy, even though I haven't seen him in the public and I don't know how long. So it's not like I could have saw this coming. He ain't on no promo tour or nothing like that. I believe Spirit has a sense of humor, and that indeed, the subject matter and how it happened made me laugh, and it lightened my mood this week. And I prayed for that on Tuesday when I felt like I was gonna be trudging through the goddamn sludge, bitch. And God always does what?
You got mail.
And that mail will do what God does. Delivered. Where is he at? Are you even on here? I don't think Deliver is on here.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell, because you don't.
Okay, so, okay.
You feel like,
Okay. Shit. Had to flush those two sound effects down the toilet because they was talking a little too much for a nigga, bitch. I've been geesh, okay? Woo! Okay, so other than that, what do you guys got planned for the weekend? I have nothing planned. Tomorrow, I drop off this computer to get the screen fixed. I do have another computer at the Apple Care right now. It's going to cost me $200 to get it fixed because they say I water damaged the motherfucker. And I probably did. But see, now, as of Monday, we will have a VIP live, 1,000 people. Thank God. Thank you. Hey, y'all. Hey. Thank you, Instagram. At least you let me break 4 figures. Thank you. Lord, Jesus. As of Monday, you'll be able to buy a pastry pass to be a part of Bootz's Bakery. Bootz's Bakery is a weekly VIP lounge that is on Zoom. When I broadcast this show, they're going to be sitting right here. I can see my babies. I can talk to my babies. And if my baby by reading the tip jar, I can actually unmute them and read them to their face while we are sitting right here in front of each other. It is going to be a premium live experience, and it's going to be one that might actually persist even outside of this live programming. Okay. We don't know how it's going to evolve, but me and Squad actually brainstormed it through last night, and I'm more confident in order to drop it. We're going to do this, and it's going to coincide with the application, so there are going to be different tiers to the app. And we are working behind the scenes. If I'm not dropping shit, I'm working on long-term shit. I will go ahead and tell y'all something about my music, though, if you guys want to know. But you have that to look forward to on Monday, and you also have a soul-searching bundle to look forward to on Monday, too. I soul-searched for the past 5 days. This is the 6th day, and I feel like I'm out of it, and I feel like I'm a new creature. I don't know if you feel the energy coming off of me, but I feel like the Griffin. Speaking of tarot, you guys ain't participating the way I thought you would. Okay, so I'm going to give y'all a little bit more time to comment on these tarot cards I've been dropping on my Instagram and my Facebook. I've been dropping them on YouTube too. All you got to do is interpret it upright and in reverse with your Cash App. You could be winning some money, girl. I need many more people participating in that. I know that you're a tarot card enthusiast, so what the fuck you playing with me for, bitch? That's what I want to know. Okay, you better put your mind to. And particularly because I really, really enjoy reading your interpretations. Like, I'm getting inspired by reading them. And I feel like you guys are playing a part in the definition of cards. They have not gotten here yet. When they get here, they have to be blessed and laminated so they are protected. And then I will be reading with Generation 8 of Bootz Tarot. And that will include the Queen Pan Tarot card that you will be able to purchase individualistically when they get here. And if you haven't done so right now, you can put Queen Pan as your background on your phone. Squad has done it, and I've been posting receipts. And don't worry, I'm going to post a mass receipt post tomorrow. They've been using it, and baby girls is finding money in glove compartments. So all I'm saying is you might want to invest in your spiritual health by investing in somebody like me, because I'm gonna make sure you get right with the Lord. I ain't playing with the. It depends on what Lord you're talking about, but just know, Bootzé Allah, if that's the Lord you're referring to, the access to God through me, you're gonna be just fine. I did complete the tip jar for squad last night. If you did purchase in the past 24 hours, it's going to be coming in on Monday. Okay, so I hope you have a good weekend and you anticipate the reading that will be coming in. If you do want to purchase right now, you're more than welcome to. I may or may not do the tip jar tonight, but just know it's 50% off right now using code Bakery, okay? We do have a nationwide topic tonight. I'm going to pull it up on my phone just so my computer does not crash. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this, but we are going to be talking about it, and I'm going to read it from the New York Post. Okay, you guys ready for the nationwide story? Give me TV emojis if that is the motherfucking goddamn gay case. Let's break it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's the breakdown?
Let me hear you scream.
It just comes to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that a Harvard scientist is saying that we're going to have an alien invasion later on in the year. Unfortunately, our announcer has quit, so I will be filling his role today.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
A Harvard physicist has asserted that new images of the Manhattan-sized interstellar object rocketing through our inner solar system back his claim that it's not a comet, but instead possibly an alien probe that might destroy us. Dr. Avi Loeb is pointing to apparent smoking guns emanating from 31-Atlas, the object discovered in early July, motoring past Earth, which NASA officials have deemed a simple, though aberrational, comet. Usually for comets, you see a tail trailing behind the object, Loeb told CNN. On Tuesday. This one, however, does not have one, and it suggests that it has sentient movements. This is by the New York Post, reporting live in replace of Bob, me. Okay.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush.
I'm just gonna make this really simple. It's Friday. I know y'all want to go out. I don't want to keep you too long. Trump has a problem with Harvard. Harvard comes out with an article about aliens attacking in November. Out of all of the interstellar objects, plentiful, I'm talking about countless objects hurling towards our solar system, you pinpoint one of them, call it the 31 Atlas, and say it could be a probe. You have no scientific evidence to suggest that at all. Okay. This is a scientist from Harvard, the same university that Donald Trump has a problem with. So, of course, they're going to come out with some type of fear-mongering article so that we can be afraid of something other than your receding fucking toupee, bitch. When I saw it, I laughed, because at the end of the motherfucking day, if that was the case, you would have released the UFO information and the alien information you already have, and all of a sudden now you just want to divert to we about to be taken over. How do you know this? Okay, did you zoom in on the object and see creatures on there that have weapons in their hand? No, you didn't see that. Your theory is based in your own fear, and now you've elicited that fear over everybody in a state of political fear as it is. I want y'all to understand something. The Republican Party is controlling mass media right now. Okay, it's the only reason why we are getting information about that army sergeant shooting people. When shit goes down in the army, we don't ever hear about that shit. They cover that shit up very swiftly. It's suiting an agenda for you, and right now the agenda is getting off of Epstein. That's what it is. That's what it is. Now, I'm a psychic, and if you're a psychic, raise your hands. I feel like I have had telepathic communication with extraterrestrials. I feel like they are benevolent, and I feel like they're monitoring us, and I feel like a multitude of them had their hand in the creation of our species. If you want me to get deeper into my conspiracy, I feel like there are beings that have human form without the cerebral part being man. Okay, it's been reflected in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. I feel like they came together. I honestly feel like we are a conglomerate of multitudes of intellects of extraterrestrial beings. I believe that they have stayed here and monitored us. I believe that the UFOs that we see are actually rooted underground and the entry point is through volcanoes. I believe that there are civilizations underneath this planet, or a volcano or an entryway to another dimension is located underneath this earth. I believe that. And I believe that they have ascended past war. I don't think we're there yet, or we would have been able to extraterrestrially travel to them and actually be seated at what I like to call the Galactic Federation. Okay. Now, I done took it left. I went all the way conspiracy, so let's bring it back home with the facts. The facts are UFOs have been spotted since the documentation of propaganda, okay? It has been dismissed by our government, even though they have an area called 51 where they have a whole lot of UFO phenomenon going on, and a whole lot of people have receipts on seeing things that don't make physical or our laws of physics, it don't make no goddamn sense. Okay. Simultaneously, what you do is you hide things in plain sight. Nope just came out. Nope. You got alien birth predator, you got alien invasion, you got ancient aliens that I am obsessed with and know every single episode verbatim, like American Horror Story season 3. Okay. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. So to anybody who is fucking just taking anything that comes at you right now for truth, be very, very skeptical and use your intelligence. This is bullshit. Even if you don't go left into the conspiracy side of it, there are no grounds for him to claim this, okay? But it's coming from an institution that Donald Trump is attacking. So when November get here and that shit fly past our planet and disintegrate by our sun, then what? We just forgot that you just brought this out there? Yeah, you just forgot, you know? And I also say this, I am a true believer that the government hides things in plain sight and calls it fiction so that we don't have belief in things that are typically, let's just say, abnormal or against the laws of nature. But it happens all the time. You follow me, don't you? You see it all the time. And what you do is you denounce it while researching it. Psychics work for your sheriff's department. We work for your police department. We work for the government. We in the NSA. We in the military. Okay, but you don't come out with that. You come out with shows like That's So Raven, and then you put tarot cards in the motherfucking Sephora, as if it's not an ancient art that you still have no conscious understanding of, and you still can't explain why when anybody pick up a Ouija board, something paranormal follows. You can't explain that. You can't explain how two twins know what each other want to eat. So instead of admitting that, you denounce shit as a weather balloon. Fuck out my face, bitch. Stop playing with me. But we are going to read it. But before I read it, Donald Trump made an upgrade to the White House, and he did not use taxpayer dollars to do it. I don't know if y'all saw that gold trimming, but I like it. I like it. That's lightweight, something to like. What do you like about the Republican Party? I like that Donald Trump spent $1 million to put 24 karat gold trimming in the Oval Office. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. Other than that, I mean, we are really getting pushed towards a Handmaid's Tale type of scenario. There never in the history of CNN has there been a pastor up there talking about women should lose the right to vote. Okay. Okay, he's up there talking about we should vote as a household while you got a lady up there actually agreeing with what this man is saying. It's only permitted because we have a president like this. I saw Kamala Harris on what was she on? Jimmy? No, it wasn't Jimmy Kimmel. It was that other man. Letterman. Was it Letterman? She was on. She said she don't want no parts in this bullshit. And the only person I see making a little bit of noise is my own again off again client, Jasmine Crockett. But at this point, your base is turning against you. At this point, I mean, if you don't grab the reins and try to control everything real quick, we're going to run up on your whole ass. But right now, we need to see if the aliens going to run up on us.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
All right, Spirit, can I read this? Yeah, the first card is the card of chaos. It showed up upright, and that's basically probably the purpose of it. But let me go ahead and pull out a card. I believe that. I don't believe there's going to be an alien invasion later on this year, but I do feel like UFO reports are going to rise. I feel like they're going to not make a debut or anything, but there's going to be more scientific evidence in the season of Pisces of 2026. I also feel like we're going to be lied to initially. The Elevate Tarot card shows up in reverse. So basically, this man going to have egg on his face. He's going to try to spin something to make it seem like we did have some type of encounter. Okay. This is definitely of a political nature. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I realize that it's a little bit political and it's gonna get a little bit spooky.
The head trust the card shows up upright. So this is a commitment that actually had money invested in it because Pan showed up upright as well. So somebody paid this man to write this story. Okay, and the purpose of it was correct. The Ravage card shows up upright, and that's talking about to ensue chaos, to confuse the mind. Okay. However, if you look at this card, though, I'm standing here. I'm the one who's enlightened, though. Okay. So even though all this chaos is happening around me, my eyes to the sky, where your eyes should still be. Okay. Okay. Like I said, we don't fear a goddamn thing. What I do feel like towards the end of the year, like October through December, there could be more evidence of alien encounters. There could be a rise in people saying, oh my God, these aliens up here. Da, 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 da. But I don't think there's going to be anything verified until the season of Pisces going into Aries of 2026. I think that the fear of aliens was also a trick of the government as well, because why be curious about what you fear? Okay, so they do come out with movies versus Predator and things like that, talking about a goddamn gay invasion, when really and truly, if somebody has the technological capabilities of coming to another inhabitable planet, they're smart enough to know that we transcended war, we've transcended ununification, we've transcended judgment, we've transcended everything that we're currently going through, especially with this administration. That's what I believe. They're intelligent beings, okay? They have empathy without even saying anything. They know who you are without you even opening your mouth and saying anything. They're telepathic beings. How do I know? I'm the best psychic on this side of the West Side, bitch. Okay? Okay? You will not fear-mongering me into hate something I don't understand, because if that was the case, I'd be racist, and I'm definitely not. If that was the case, I'd be heterophobic, because straight people always look at me like I'm motherfucking goddamn gay crazy. Hell no, there's nothing to fear, because if that was the case, we would have feared it when you faked the moon landing, bitch. And I keep staying on that because I'm tired of them trying to make me scared. Fear makes money, period. Okay. And clearly that's exactly what Donald Trump has done, not only with the judges, now you're doing this with scientists and other politicians. Okay, because every judge that's on the goddamn stand, you appointed, and you probably paid them off to push your agenda. Okay, and you want to bring Beyonce into it. And not into politics, just into a mass communicative thing to where we're talking about her, the aliens, and everything else but Epstein. But guess what? We ain't forgot. How dare you move somebody who was convicted with the damn man to a minimum security prison? Like, you look foolish. You look guilty, bro. You look guilty. And if your party find out that you actually had something to do with them children, let me tell you something. It's all cool when don't nobody know about it. It's not, the problem ain't the fact that you did that with them children. The fact is that you're being exposed for it and you represent a party of people, okay? Some things should stay in the dark. This shit too loud for you. And then you want to bring aliens into it. They ain't got shit to do with it. But when they get here, my bags are packed with me and my 2 sons, and we out of here. I would love to know your thoughts on this. Let me know in the comment section right now, girl. And I'll do a game of Terror Roulette before I get out of here, okay? But first, I'm going to bring this shit into the intro song. Again, your discount code for tonight is code BAKERY, because that's where I bake my cake at. And I will be dropping the music video one more time on Monday, as well as some nice AI promo-generated material to promote the new VIP lounge of Bootzé Tarot, okay? I'm just trying to find the song right now. What album is that on? Damn, I forgot. 7. Okay, I can't find that, so I'm just gonna play story instead. I'll be right back. Woo! Turn the page and got something in nightmare. I can't stop breathing. You're hard to me from page to page. I'm captivated. Can't concentrate on anything else. Cause the words I read to myself make me feel like I am helpless and go on my way. This is my story. Wish it was true. Chapter 7, and I'm tired of reading, and I'm feeling you touching my body. I put the book down if you put it on me, but instead I'd rather pick it back up again and continue reading. Because loving you is nothing like a fairy tale. Wait, ready for that. Because loving you is nothing like a fairy tale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What's the breakdown? Let me hear you scream. I'm sorry if y'all caught a little cooch on the end.
What the hell we gonna do now?
But it's hot up in here, girl. Somebody got the nerve to have on a Snuggie. Let's do a couple of laps around the social media, man. I'm gonna see what's going on with this tip jar momentarily. The last reading that we had purchased was 4 minutes ago. Okay, hold on. Let me open this bitch up real quick. Shut up, Tyra. Damn. Okay, yeah, we got some that's Angelique just bought a book. Okay, yeah, we gotta work. Reading, please, for Raven. Raven, I love how you spell your name, Miss Forney. You have the celebrity card showing up in reverse. Don't do it to be seen. Do it because you love it. It'll take you farther that way. Djinn Bootz on all major Thank you, Eva. Did YouTube say we couldn't play self-produced music on our platforms? I can't keep up. I don't know, Kimberly. I'm new to YouTube, so I'm new to YouTube and my lace is lifting. So just figure it out your damn self. Let me see. No, we can play our own music on there. Good news reading for business, please, and thank you for Crown Oil. I need some of your oil. You have the card of fear showing up upright. As you can see on this card, he's projecting fear in a place of unknown. Don't fear the unknown. Go forth and conquer like you Beyonce, bitch, okay?
Beyonce. You know who you really look like? You look like Luther Vandross.
Okay. My edges ain't all the way done, but I'm gonna have to do something because that scarf wasn't doing what I needed it to do. All right, let's come over here. When will I get engaged? Girl, this man don't have no plans. This time next year, I feel like you'll be engaged. And I feel like he does not respond well to pressure. So don't pressure that man to put a ring on it or anything. He might rebel against you. Amaya, hey, baby. Financial reading, please. The elder showing up in reverse. You're not making wise decisions, baby. The totem card shows up in reverse, baby. You have not been fasting from desires like I told you to do this week, baby.
Baby, don't let me call Portia.
Okay, because I will call Portia. Okay, I'm gonna need you to make a different decision, especially going into next week. Show God that you know how to save a little bit. Nobody's supposed to be. Okay, because if not, I mean, you on a downward turn, baby, on a downward turn. Okay, may I have a card, please, for Tahira? You have the Ruman's card in reverse. Let love come to you and try not to make it out of something that is rubbish. We ain't got time for all that. Money read for Lisa Richardson. You got it. Loch Nassar shows up upright. Bryce also, okay, this is a surprise debt happening in the next 3 weeks. I feel like we need to gird our loins at this moment in time. And I don't know if you are not waiting for the devil wears Prada, but if you not, then you not my homegirl. Okay, I love that first movie. It's Caucasian enough to make me feel like Ski Yee. Okay, but it had soul. It had soul to it, and hopefully this new one, because it got Sierra in it, at least Sierra was seen filming for it, is going to have a little bit more soul.
You're still on meth, Sharon.
In 3 weeks, there might be a financial debt that you are going to have to either pay off or something that you will acquire. Just be on the lookout for that. But other than that, this is consistency, and this is also you increasing your finances over the next 2 weeks.
Yoke of the devil has been destroyed.
Okay, what am I not seeing clearly about my current situation? Mother Omen shows up upright. You are not recognizing the power that you have in the situation. You feel like you are a victim or you are subdued in the situation, when really and truly, if you make a different decision and or change your mind or demonstrate your power to not be moved, okay?
It don't move.
Then I think you'll be fine. Okay? Baby girl, you're not recognizing that you're powerful in this, okay? And a lot of us have that problem, especially when we're dealing with relationships. You feel like, oh my God, my heart is broken. Oh my God, why are you doing this to me? Oh my God, let's change that. Oh my God, this doesn't feel good. I'm not going to accept this line in the sand. Then your joy comes from protecting yourself and not falling for a fuckboy. And that takes practice. That takes practice. I get my heart broken every other week. Okay, so I'm still practicing that myself, but it's about holding true to what you are willing to accept. And the first sign of it feeling weird, like you get that goddamn diarrhea bubbling in your guts, you know what I'm saying? You have a conversation or you make a different decision. Hey, mother, this is for my girl who was supposed to have my baby, but she had a baby with somebody else. Hey, mother, how does Andre truly feel about me? The Phoenix Tarot card shows up upright. As if there's a chance to start over. That's what I'll say. Okay. We got Jug down there, honey. You better have some jugs, too, because everybody know I ain't got no breasts.
Daddies don't got no titties.
I don't have breasts. I don't have breasts. I don't have breasts. I don't have breasts, but my ears are higher than something. I forgot that damn song, but it's a good song though. It's a good song. No breasts. No breasts. No breasts. Do the karma have something to do with Trey? Yes. The Duke shows up upright. That is a yes. 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 I knew you knew what it was. Something told me you knew what it was. She threw her karma off because one of the reasons that I gave her didn't come to pass. And when I read it again for her, it said she did something from the last time I read her that threw off her energy. And she said it had something to do with somebody by the name of Trey. Well, what Trey be saying? Yeah. I'm telling you,
got mail.
Get the karma deterrent on my website. It will help the case that you still on, okay? Y'all don't be hearing me though. Y'all really don't be hearing me though. This motherfucker really be on this show singing like that. Y'all don't be fucking hearing me. Okay? Djinn Bootz be on this motherfucking show. Dreamer! Ah! Yeah, bitch, you better. But speaking of music, I forgot to tell you guys. I said I was going to tell you earlier. My next album will also include a lookbook of the intricacies of my home. This album is inspired by where I live. This album is inspired by the scenery at my home. It's inspired by me creating my home. It's inspired by the plants that are at my home. It's inspired by the feeling that I have at my home. I'm producing it myself and with a Grammy Award winning producer when he comes to town. I have all my songs written and I am ready to produce it for you. It is a trance like R&B hip hop album that is going to transport you into a movie. And the visuals are going to be great. The pictures are going to be great. I hope you guys like the project I put together, and it will be out either. I'll drop an EP around Halloween, but that project I'm actually putting my whole ass in. So I want it to be well baked, right? But I will put out an EP in October for all of my music lovers. I have kind of got off that schedule because I've been putting so much energy into the psychic side of things. But they go together. You know, I play my own music on the show. I'll be playing my own music when I do my road show, and I cannot wait to get that off the ground. Because we're going to do a tour, and I'm going to drive the whole tour like I did when I first drove to Los Angeles, California, honey, okay? And I'm going to have my dog and my cat up in that motherfucker, and I'm not driving long, okay? So each city I go to is going to be 3 hours apart from each other because I got to move and boom and then perform, moving and boom and then perform. And my cat going to be right there, and my dog going to be right there, and we're going to entertain the fuck out of these audiences. And I really feel like I want it to be a small town tour. Like I want to stay in a big city, but I want to perform where, you know, people don't have many guests. You know what I'm saying? So just thinking about it, and I know my curator is already writing down ideas, so just please, Lord. Will the magic I do tonight work to get the remote CVS job? Yes, you ain't got to look no more. And honestly, girl, you got so much damn energy. I want you to cast for me a man. That's what I want. And your energy is very high right now. So casting anything will make somebody bald headed if you want to put a hex on them.
Show some respect.
Let me come down up in this motherfucker. Latiqua, her current purpose. She says, life has me at a loss right now, not sure where to go. You go forward. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. Be still. Right now, okay, but going into around the 22nd of August, I feel like you will be pushed forward, and that push is by God. Right now, stay put. Right now, be consistent. Right now, try not to stress out.
It's upsetting.
Okay. Sweet Brown, what you say? You said the smoke got you, girl.
The smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay, let's hit refresh on this to see if we have any other tip jar readings for the week. We had one come through. This is Maya Arena, and I will end the tip jar and the show with this. And she got a Rasputia. Again, if you need me, discount code bakery until midnight. Let me go ahead and
How you doing?
okay, I'm glad you decided to actually hit me up because you know homegirl. Hold on, I ain't hold on. Give me the cards. Okay, give me the cards. Give me the cards. I'm ready. Okay, who is this I'm reading? Norman. All right, Maya. May I get a reading on Zach or my love life? I have Saturn in the 7th house, and I have never had a boyfriend. Well, me and Norman, we just bought our house, and that's not my boyfriend, that's my husband, so you better stay away from him, bitch.
How you doing? How you doing?
Well, let's see what we got. Oh. It ain't gonna last. You might as well tell him to kiss the blackest part of your ass.
How you doing?
I feel like you don't know how to suck dick because as you can see right here, there's a light coming out of my mouth, and every time I suck Norman's dick, he be busting nuts like boom, bam, boom, boom, boom. I can't keep him off me. But I will say with you, when you suck on that dick, the dick go poof and get so small you can't even see the shit no more. You don't know how to give head. That's your problem. Is that the man's strength? This is the strength card showing up in reverse, and apparently he gets weak after you suck on that thing. He gets weak. He gets weak. And I don't even know why you asking a bad bitch like me about this shit because Homo sapiens show up in reverse. You don't even believe in yourself. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Rasputia, and that is your last reading that you ever gonna give on this show. I actually feel like this is a lesson for the next 3 months. After that, I feel like if you guys are still in communication, I actually feel like y'all gonna stop talking in September. But if y'all are still in communication by October, I give you a soulmate vote. Okay, this man is gonna try you in September in a way I don't think you've ever been tried. You're gonna get your face back, and then I'm gonna give the decision to you because the crossroads is around the 17th of September where I feel like there might be a tangible disconnection. But if it lasts longer than that and you accept that lesson because it is to help you grow, even though it's some fuck shit, I feel like you guys can last the test of time. And I also feel like I'm ending the show. Y'all best be glad I showed up on a Friday anyway. But seriously speaking, thank you guys for all of the love this week. Thank you for showing up, even though I haven't been feeling 100%. I'm getting back to 100%. And I hope you guys were entertained tonight. Again, your discount code is bakery. If you are in the squad, then your discount codes are still valid until midnight because I forgot to give y'all booking passes. But I am going to give y'all them booking passes when I get my blend in the hot tub a little bit later on, okay? I will not be live this weekend. I'll be minding my business, but I will catch you guys up on everything Boots on Monday for sure. Sign up for class. Get your spells casted. Get your spells. And I will be dropping 2 new things on Monday, okay? I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being the best part of my fucking day. Let us pray. Samora, where you at with the gospel? I need you to come in a little bit louder than that, Samora, okay? You won Best New Artist over somebody and they got mad, but I need you to sing this. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, I come to you as humbly as I know how with my digital audience, saying thank you for another successful week. Allow us not to get too fucked up this weekend. I'm not drinking anything, but allow the weed to be good, God. Allow the weed to be good. Amen. I want to say thank you for the differences of beliefs that we have here. And it no matter what you believe in, as long as you come and have good intentions, you can get blessed. And you guys are always a blessing to me, and I hope I reciprocate that energy. My prayer for this weekend is for mental peace. Stop judging yourself so damn hard, bro. Stop thinking that life is against you. It's not, bro. Just sit there, watch TV, get you some good fucking food, and rejoice in being alive. We forgetting to do that because of the administration, but I will never forget to say thank you. Even on our worst days, we say thank you because somebody got it worse than we do. And we do know around here that gratitude does define our aptitude. So we're grateful for the ancestors, deities, spirit guides, and spirit demons and angels who protect us on this trajectory. Both forces seen and unseen. We know everything happens for us. And as it happens for us, let it be clear in our mind what is happening so that we are no longer in confusion, God, but we put total faith in you. Asheo Bootzé, Asheo Pen, Asheo Bression, Bootzé Allah, Dimitri Sharap, amen. So mote it be, and because I fucking said so, have an amazing weekend. I love you guys.